There are a lot of changes that have happened in Canada in the last month of 2023, which has majorly impacted the students' decision to make Canada as their dream country. So, what is the current study visa trend that we have right now? What is the current processing time for the student visa? What are the changes in the processing time that we have for spouse visa? In this video, we will be discussing three major important things. The first thing which we will be discussing is the current processing time for study visa. The other important thing that we will be discussing is about the current trend for Canada. And the last, but also the most important thing that we will be covering is about the delay in the processing time for spouse visa. Since there were so many changes that have happened between December 2023 and January 2024, so it is very important to know whether Canada has the same processing time for visa, and also if there is any change that has happened in the visa trend. And the spouse visa is also taking more than 2 months to process. Previously, people were getting the spouse visa in just 10 days. So in this video, I will be discussing all these three major updates in details. Please make sure that you watch the video till the end, and in case you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so that you keep yourself updated with all the latest and updated information about Canada from time to time. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Pawan Speaks Canada. I hope everybody is doing well. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. So first, let's talk about the processing time for the student visa. Different people talk about different processing time for student visa, but I will help you to get to know the actual processing time from the official website of IRCC Canada. So whatever are the processing time they have mentioned post 2nd of January, it normally takes 7 days to get updated. So as per the status on the IRCC website, which is the official processing time, let's try to understand about the same. So let's first talk about the study permit. So on their website, they have mentioned an 8 weeks of processing time for the study permit. The next thing is, in case you have applied for extension of your study visa from Canada. So for study permit extension, the time that they have mentioned on their website is 77 days. About the visitor visa, current processing time is 31 days, and for work visa, in case you have applied for the same, it is taking 13 weeks of the processing time. Now let's talk about the super visa for parents and grandparents. The current processing time for that is 33 days, and all these numbers are posted on the official website of IRCC from where I have got to know about it. So during the year 2023, in some cases, the processing time was also just 1 day. There were a lot of students who got their visa processed in just 1 day. But in case we talk about the current processing time in January 2024, it been in between 10 to 15 days. There are a lot of cases in which people are getting the visa in 10 to 15 days only. So what they have mentioned on the website is 8 weeks is the maximum processing time. It might take up to 2 months as well, but the actual processing time is between 15 to 20 days only. So now let's talk about the category that was the talk of the town, and its processing time has been increased drastically. And the name of the category which we are talking is the open work permit. And in this category, in the last 5 months, the processing time has increased to 3 to 4 months. And also in the past, we have seen a lot of cases which took more than 54 days for the visa processing for an open work permit. Or sometimes it has also taken more than 85 days. But currently, there is a little change in the processing time. It has improved because previously for Canada, study visa was the first priority because of the upcoming January intake. But during the course of time, we will also see a trend of reduction in the processing time for open work permit applications. It might change up to 2 to 3 months in the coming month of January and going ahead. So overall, there is not much of processing time difference in 2024 as compared to 2023. So now let's talk about the current visa trend. It was a blessings in disguise for students in December 2023, as Canada has issued a very big number of student visas in 2023. It was a very positive trend at that point of time, and the success rate was almost 100%. Whether it was a new visa or an SDS program or it was the rejection case, the process of issuing the visa was phenomenal. Although the embassies were closed during the holiday season, but during this time, the maximum number of results for study visa was positive. So overall, the trend for study visa in the current situation is almost the same. And in case you have applied for the same and your file is there in the embassy and you have provided all the documentations as per the order which they wanted, such as selecting the right institute, GIC fees, etc., you have a better chance that your study visa will get approved soon. So now let's talk about the processing time for spouse visa, which was taking only 10 days in the past, but now the processing time has gone up to more than 3 months. There are basically two main reasons because of which the spouse visa is taking too long. There are a lot of people who have applied for the same, but their file is still pending in the embassy and no work is happening. And just because of all of this, there is a lot of backlog for the same. The first reason for the delay in the spouse visa is that the Canadian government is giving more priorities to the student visa. The complete focus of Canada is on student visas in the past, and also during the last month of December, there was a lot of study visa which got approved. Just because of the priority which was given to study visa, other visa categories have been suffering. The entire staff or the workforce is still the same and they have not increased them. So all of them were aligned to file for study visa only. But post January 1, 2024, because of a lot of changes that have happened in the study visa, the number of applications for study visa has gone down and it has become less because less number of people are eligible to apply, and they have also increased the GIC. So now the more focus will be on the files for spouse visa and work. With this, we come to the end of this video, and in case you like the video, please share it with maximum number of people so they are also updated for the same. And in case you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and also leave a comment. Thank you for watching Pawan Speaks Canada. See you soon in my next video. Thank you and all the best.